Hello YouTube, my name is Jesse, and I been building longbows for a long time. I'm actually a horseshoer and blacksmith by trade. I was fortunate enough to have one grandfather teach me how to make bows, and my other grandfather taught me how to blacksmith. So I have a piece of Osage orange right here. It's 72 inches long. It's about 3.5 inches wide, and it's got a knot right here, right in the middle. But I'm gonna leave that in the handle, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's pretty straight. I do my things old school, and I'm gonna do a build along, but I'm not showing you how to do it. I'm gonna mostly show you how I do it. There's a lot of different ways to cut down a piece of wood. There's a lot of ways to get it down to shape the way you want it. But this is the way I do it. Everybody has their own techniques. Everybody has their own. They want to use band saws. They want to use electric sanders. They want to use every kind of scraper that you can think of. Paint scrapers, knives, whatever. I usually use a pocket knife. I use a 95% of the time I will use a draw knife to do everything on a bow. When I get into little crevices in the wood that you need to dig out, that the wood, that peaty stuff that gets in there, the sapwood, I use what you call a farrier's knife. This is a hoof knife. It's made to cut the soles on a horse's hooves. And the proper way to do that is you hold a knife like this and you pull it towards you. This is a hoof, and that's the way you use it. Clean it out. So I use this to cut the little crevices out and get that little, without having to use something that's very big or something that I could damage the back of the bow with, or cutting through a ring or whatever. And to tiller the bow, rough tillering, and to get the bow down to size, I use a farrier's rasp. Okay? Now, a farrier's rasp will take off a lot of wood. I do have a whole assortment of other files that I use for the knots, for doing fine work on them, but I primarily stick to these tools right here. When I get ready to take the back off a bow to chase the ring, I use a shave horse. So I put the piece of wood in the shave horse, then I use my draw knife. The draw knife, always use it with the bevel down, like this. That way you can take off fine pieces of wood, especially on this one. This stave right here is going to be pretty tricky, because this stave right here, the growth rings are very, very tight. So I'm going to have to take very small, minute shavings off that thing to get it down to a single ring. But this bow right here is also going to be backed. I'm going to back it with rawhide, because I just laugh. Backing with rawhide, I love it. It's some good stuff. And then I can do Native American artwork. So I will do another video of me taking the back off a bow. I've already taken this side right here down to a single ring, and when I post up my other video, I'm going to do it from right here to the other end and show you how I do it. And with that, I'm going to start this build along, and I hope you enjoy what I'm going to do, and maybe somebody will learn something. And if you like what I do, subscribe, and you can ask me anything you want to about a bow, about blacksmithing, about anything. It doesn't matter. And when I'm through, this will be a working bow. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Thank you for watching.